And it brings to mind something I heard probably a year or two ago, and it's all about this company that we're engaged with, and the term is Tukala. And Tukala, it means country of many colors, inclusion. It includes everybody. There is nobody left out. Everybody's the same. And that's what we have here. It's Tukala. It's a company of many colors, many talents, many individuals, male, female, that brings so much to the table. And I think Mr. Mufara, he really is the impetus for all of that. When we look at the company that Mr. Mufara has developed right now, it is it's extremely complicated. There is so much involved when we look at his side. And then we get a note from him, I don't know, 2 days ago. And basically what the note said is, let's keep it simple. This doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you know, what your skill set is. It's very, very simple. I'm here to make your life easier. I'm here to show you there are things you can do within the company I've developed to take you to a place you've never been before. You're going to be able to leave that legacy. You're going to be able to build that income. You're going to be able to actually do more than you ever thought you could do. And when people come in, it's such a breath of fresh air, listening to Marty, listening to you, Comfort, listening to Michael, listening to everybody that's here, because it is inclusive. There isn't an individual out there, and there will be people who won't come into this beautiful company. It's just who they are. They're not going to do anything. But for the majority of the people in the world, whether you come in as a customer or you come in and you participate as an affiliate, and you actually see what's happening, there is a way forward for all of you. Whether you're a customer, your business is going to get better, your personal side is going to get better, whether it's a government, everything will get better. Your bottom line will get better. Why? Products are superior at a lower price point. It's very, very simple to understand. And then I listen to people and they just go, longevity, it's a really, really important thing, but how can you sustain longevity? That's so hard to do. How is this company that Mr. Mufara has developed going to sustain longevity so we can do all of these things? And Mr. Mufara answered that a long time ago. I'll just tell a quick story, and it gives everybody an understanding how Mr. Mufara thinks. Very, very long time ago, when we first started in this magnificent business, Mr. Mufara was ready to go. He was going to launch. He was going to kick it into gear. We were going to just take off like a cannon. And he talked to his people that ran traffic, brought traffic, got eyes in front of what we were doing. And his people came to him and they said, this is awesome. This is absolutely phenomenal. You're going to kill it. There's one problem. And of course, Mr. Mufara said, well, there's no problem. What is it? You can't handle the volume. This thing is going to take off so fast and so quick, you are going to be buried by the volume that's going to be coming in. Understand this, guys. Mr. Mufara, 5 years ago, he understood that and he said, okay, we got to get better. And Mr. Mufara, he always gets better. And today, because of what he's done, because of the structure he's put together, for us, there is nothing that can come at us that he can't handle. And then understand this just very, very, it'll give you an understanding of where we are, where we're going, just how the magnitude of what we have in our hands today. Our markets today, the different niches that we're in, it is well over $1 trillion. In other words, that's the amount of revenue that comes in with these niches every single year, over $1 trillion. I believe the first year in business, and again, I think that's going to start in December. That's what Mr. Mufara has hinted. I believe that after the first year, our market won't be $1 trillion. I think it'll be $2 trillion. Now, try and wrap your mind around that. $2 trillion. Try and wrap your mind around $1 trillion. And then because of what Mr. Mufara does, because of the products, because they're superior, because they're at a lower price point, how much of that market are we going to capture? Really? Longevity, guys, longevity. If you've got $1 trillion market, you have longevity for as long as you're alive. This is intergenerational. It's going to be around much longer than I'm going to be here. And I'm going to pass it on to those individuals I want to pass it on to. Longevity, Tukala, inclusion, all of that stuff. It is part of the company that Mr. Mufareh has put together and what's coming in the very, very near future. Yeah. Can you get excited about this? Yeah, you can. Comfort, I am. I think everybody else is pretty excited about it, but I'll leave it there. These are things we can talk about for the next 12 hours and not run out of things to talk about.